What is going on, guys? In today's video, we're going over our hero deck profile post Alliance Insight because of this particular card here. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
I don't need your respect. All I need is victory.
Okay, before I start off this video, I just want to say that I've been collecting heroes literally since the beginning of heroes, like back in GX era when I was playing it in the schoolyard, and I've never really played the deck as much. I know it goes off. I've been beat by it multiple times. I mainly am a Cyber Dragon guy, but I've always had the hero stuff. Like, this is the deck box I keep the heroes in. It's old as shit. The packs are old as shit. But it's just something I've always collected, and over my time collecting without spending nearly any money, like this is just from packs I've opened that I've kept the hero cards. I have accumulated some very expensive hero cards, if that makes sense. So we'll go over it, but I'll explain the deck profile as I go. That's just a small little tidbit. But anyway, I'm gonna do this deck profile not by monsters, spells and traps. What I'm gonna do is by engine. So I'm gonna show you evil hero, hero, destiny, and then masked. Or vision, sorry, and then masked or whatever. But anyway, yeah, okay. So sorry for these card sleeves. They're fairly mank. But anyway, so the first card we have is an extender, which is Evil Hero Vicious Claws. Done videos on this card. It doesn't do much. It just extends if you have a hero out in the field. If you have one in your hand, you can target a hero monster, and then it gains 300 attack, and then you can special one out this card. And then if you have a monster that mentions Dark Fusion in the graveyard, you can destroy one card on the field when it's special summoned as well. So it's pretty cool. It's just an extender. Today, this is another reason why I'm doing this video. Today, there is brand new masked hero support after being announced for the tactical tri decks, and the support is cracked. So it's definitely, this is the deck that I'm happy I have, and I'm going to look into it in the future, building more competitive builds. This one has no hand traps because most builds are running 50 to 60 with hand traps. So this is just a dead 42 with no hand traps. So yeah. Next we have Evil Hero Infernal Rider. This one you'd send off of prison, and this searches you a super poly to use in your opponent's turn. Then we have Sinister Necrom. Sinister Necrom is also sent with different hero support cards that we'll get into. Mainly you only want this card in the graveyard. You banish it and then special summon an Evil Hero from deck. I am running 3 adjusted gold. This one is basically just a send, and you can search a card with Dark Fusion in its name. Then we have the Evil Hero Dead End Prison. This one is like Vion. It sends one of these cards. So you can either send your Necrom to special summon something else. So normally what you do is you'd send this, search the spell card, which I'll go over in a sec. Special summons this from deck. This sends Necrom special summons, let's say, Infernal Rider, and then when Infernal Rider's in the graveyard, you can banish and special or search for a super poly. That's how it will go. I am running Toxic Bubble. If you want a flat 40 card deck, get rid of the Toxic Bubble. It's just because this lets you draw 2 cards is why I have it. And then we have the 3 Evil Assault, special summons from deck, like I said, by discarding a card. You can add it to your hand as well, and then it does have an additional effect in the grave that on the turn you don't use it, you banish and search for a Dark Fusion card. We are running the 1 Dark Fusion because it's searchable through most of the stuff, and then we are running the 1 Dark Contact. Well, pretty cool card. Neos is pretty sweet. Yeah, and then the 1 Dark Supremacy to go for Neos Lord on our opponent's turn. So that's it for the Evil Hero stuff. Like I said, I'm not a big hero player, although I've collected them over the years, and I do love the idea. And as I get older, I'm I really do actually like the deck and the way it plays, and it just has an insane ceiling when it's not stopped. We have the 1, like I said, again, like I was saying, cards I've picked up over time just from tins. So 20 Quarter Century Secret Rare Neos. You have to run 1 at Neos because the Link monster searches it from the deck, and then you can go into your other Neos plays, Shining Neos in your opponent's turn as well for some much needed interruption. We're running the 3 Stratos. Stratos is Strauss is Strauss. I kind of annoyed that I don't have three the same artwork, but it's fine. And my rarities are all over the place. So if you hate seeing deck profiles with different rarities, you're gonna hate this deck profile because, like I said again, I've only been collecting these over years, not actually specifically collecting stuff to make it look nice. But anyway, Stratos is Stratos for a reason. It's called Stratos. Everyone calls like their searcher of the deck Stratos. So this one can destroy a spell or trap on field, or it can search any of your hero monsters. I am running the one Liquid Soldier. This would be another thing that you could potentially cut, but I am running Absolute Zero in the extra deck, so I just have it Liquid Soldier at the moment. But this one is like Bubble Man in the case of drawn 2, discard 1 when it's used as a fusion material, so it's kind of cool. Another cool thing then, over the years, I've always kept my ultimate rare Hero Lives. That's a quarter century secret rare one, but I've always had 2 ultimate Hero Lives. Very expensive cards. I remember like pulling these back in the day as a kid, and I was like, oh, that'll be worth something one day. I just left it in like a tin. But yeah, so they're my ultimate rare ones. They're pretty sweet. And then I picked up a quarter century secret rare. I can't remember what set I said. Picked it up. Okay. Another cool one is I have a misprint polymerization, the alt art polymerization. So that's pretty cool. It's a misprint. Do you know what I mean? So it's like over the years I've got pretty cool like hero stuff just from random. The one Miracle Fusion because it's searched with the Wingman, and the one Super Poly it's searched from Infernal Rider. That's it for the kind of elemental hero bits. It's a big combo deck basically. Oh sorry, there's one more card. Favorite Contact, which you would use for Shining Neos on your opponent's turn, and that's searched out with the Wingman as well with Favorite Contact. Then for the Destiny Hero stuff, I'm running Plasma. Some people don't run Plasma. It depends, I suppose. But Plasma is just a good card. If you have 3 monsters, special summon it, and it's a board negate, which is kind of cool. The reason the deck has so much ceiling as well is 3 malicious hero, like Destiny Hero malicious. Over the years, this card has been banned left, right, and center, so it's at 3 now, which is really, really cool. Who knows what'll happen. It's just because it's not once per turn, so you can just banish it and special summon 1, and then you can use the link monster to special summon back out, search any card, and then use it as a link, and then banish it out for the third one. It's just a really cool card. And then the one Denier, I'm not sure if I'd say a lot of people run a Denier. Basically, what a Denier is you can special summon from grave if you have like a Destiny Hero. It's just a hero. If you have a Destiny Hero monster on the field, you can just special summon this from the grave. So it's just an extra name, and you use it with Fusion Destiny. You just send, you can send like Malicious and this, you special summon Malicious, and then special summon this, and you have a link, you know, as well as like DB. So now I have the 3 Fusion Destiny. Yeah, Fusion Destiny was such a cool card when it came out, and I used to love, like, back in the day watching as a kid, and him. I actually love Dogma. It's one of my favorite cards. Artwork wise, and Plasma was so cool, and the fact that they have that under Fusion is just wicked. Yeah, it's a lot of nostalgia, this deck, over the years of playing and watching and being a fan and stuff. Okay, next we have Vision Hero. This is where people are going to be annoyed because that's an ultra rare as well. But anyway, 3 Vision Hero. Some people run this at 2 as well, and then run 2 like increase. I'm not doing that. Vision Hero sends a hero from hand, special summons, and then gets its play going by setting increase to the spell and trap card zones. Increase sends this to grave, special summons increase, and then special summons Vion from deck. Vion then sends the likes of Shadow Mist or Malicious or Necrom or whatever you need to extend your plays. So yeah, that's it for the Vision stuff. And then lastly, we have Shadow Mist, which will be gone now when the new sport comes out. I think it's going to be replaced with Dark Crow, or Dark. I think it's called Dark Crow as the new evil or masked hero. Dark Crow, and it's a dark, and that's where you'd search for your masked change. And then because of the new support, this card has skyrocketed in price, but it's a 25th Century Secret Rare mask change. Again, pulled this, decided not to put it up because I was like, it could be worth money someday, and look, now it's crazy. So that's the 42 cards. I was originally not running mass change and stuff, but yeah, for the video and for the sake of like the new support coming out, it looks insane. So like there's a new Dark Crow. I think it's only going to be 3 cards, and an all dark Law. But the Dark Crow basically is a 1 card starter now. It's an extender in the way that it's special. By sending a card, discarding a card, you can special summon it. And when it's normal or special, you get to add a monster that says Masked Hero or Masked Hero Monster, and there's a new Fire Masked Hero, and basically when he special summon, he searches out Mass Change, and then you can like special summon him from grave as well. So he can be used once a mass change is being used. So you use it, special summon Dark Lord, and special summon him back from grave. It's really cool, and he gets banished anyway, so Dark Lord doesn't really matter. But anyway, that's the new support. It looks awesome. It looks wicked. Okay. Next we have Neos Lord. Neos Lord is a cool card as well. It just steals your opponent's monster. It's Supreme King and Neos, which is cool. He didn't have Neos at the time, but yeah. Malicious Bane. When this card came out, it was just so cool. Like it's the boss monster that they needed. They had Malicious Edge and they had Malicious Edge, Malicious Bane. What was the other card called? Malicious. Maybe just Evil Hero Malicious and then Evil Hero Malicious Edge. And then when they came out with this, I was like, this is so cool. Like the artwork is amazing. Heroes that have to be one of the favorites of all decks out there, like old style decks. And then we have the one Evil Hero Inferno Wing Backfire. So this one searches out your Dark Fusion or a card that mentions it from deck to graveyard to hand. Except fusion monsters. If you have a hero monster, destroys opponent's monster battle, inflict 2100 damage. So it's kind of cool. It's cool that all of the Flame Wingman stuff has got like retrains over time. So like this used to be just a normal Flame Wingman Evil Hero Inferno Wing, that's what it was called. And then like Flame Wingman got a new card, and then DPE got a new card. So it was all based off like Avian and Percentatrix Fusion, which is wicked. We have Elemental Hero. Wake up your Elemental Hero. This card was used against me to beat me because I didn't know what it did originally in one of my first, this Quarter Century Grey one as well. This was one of the first cards that kicked my ass. I was using like 10 pies and I went to, I got third place because of it. I would have got first if I bet this, but I just didn't know what it did. And what it does is it gets crazy high attack. And then if it's sent to the graveyard, it does something else. If it's destroyed, you can special summon a warrior monster from hand to deck. That makes sense. Okay, so DPE destroys this. The main combo, I remember this just being played against me, not even remember playing it myself. You summon this and DPE targets this, destroys this, and you can special summon a hero from grave. Or from deck, which is our graveyard. So yeah, it's just busted. Evil Hero Flame Wingman Infernal Rage. This one searches out your hero stuff. It also contributes itself in special summon Sunrise, which is why we use it. Sunrise then searches out your Miracle Fusion to go with more plays. This is your interruption, Shining Neos Wingman. So this one you would use your favorite trap card on your opponent's turn, and then this targets cards your opponent controls up to the amount of different attributes in the grave or field. So yeah, and it gets the crazy high attack. Absolute Zero is a Heavy Storm, which is cool. You use Liquid Soldier for this. Destiny Hero Destroyer, Phoenix Force, or DP, amazing card. Just so hard to get over, and the artwork is amazing again. They really just went all out with hero artworks. The one Dystopia. Yeah, the whole idea of Dystopia was Fusion deploying, or Fusion, what's it called? Destiny Hero. What's the Fusion card called? Fusion Destiny, sorry. If DP is already out, because you can use DP in normal other ways, this Fusion comes, because it only requires a level 6 higher hero on a Destiny Hero monster. So you could just do like Malicious Bane and this and Fusion if you wanted. So Dystopia was just another target of a Destiny Hero to use, but I'm not sure if it's the main thing to use. Its only effect is like if your opponent has a monster on the field with a changed attack from its original, it gets to destroy a card or something like that. It's cool. Dark Law for the one mass change, and the Shadow Mist, which we search out. Yeah, this card is cool. Your opponent discards a card when they draw an extra card, and it is it's a Macrocosmos on field, which is also quite an annoyance, especially when they build the serious board that they have. Then we have the one Decimator. Decimator is just one of those things that you're going to have so many cards on your field, you're going to want to get rid of stuff, and then you're going to have a big beat stick to kind of clear the board a little bit to make room for more combo stuff. Extra Hero Wonder Driver, Pivotal Piece to the combos, to the whatever. Basically, it lets you bring back the polymerization from your graveyard. It's this whole point when you special summon a monster in its zone. Infernal Devicer. So this card just searches out your Neos. The whole point is just going to a link, search your Neos, and then Neos is in rotation. You get to summon most of your big, like your Shining Neos or Neos Lord. And then Cross Crusader is to search basically anything. So what you do is let's say you get Malice into the Grave, or even if you use Fusion, Destiny Fusion, you'd send Deceiver and Malicious, and then Malicious would special summon itself, and you could target this, target Malicious, special summon it back or whatever. Tribute it, search a hero like Vision Hero or something, and then you can special summon Deceiver, and then it just goes off plays with this. It's a combo piece as well. I think some people run at 2 as well, but yeah. But that is it for the deck profile. I have no side deck because, like I said, this was just kind of a one-off random ass deck profile of cards that I've always made this deck, you know, and I've always kept it and I won't sell it and stuff. But like with the new support coming out, me having all like high rarity stuff without actually trying is pretty sweet. Like the sleeves are just rank. I need to get new sleeves. You know, I thought it'd be a good showcase thing. I love my Ultimate Hero lives. But yeah, with the deck getting support, I actually got really excited this morning listening to what the deck can do now with the likes of the Mask Hero stuff. It just adds an extra one of those heroes to the whole build, which is really cool. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And